Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. It's morning here. I don't know what time it is there. It's probably in the late afternoon for you guys. Yeah, so I appreciate you all being here. Today is going to be a fun day because I get to show you guys how much I've enjoyed your recommendations. So the next one, let me see. I'm going to go into. Let's go into a little bit different style. So this one was a recommendation from Sound Level 11481. Sound Level. And this is something where, I don't know, I hope over time, I get to know the audience a little bit better. A lot of you guys, comment more often on, so I know you're listening to the stuff and you're commenting. So, to whatever level you're agreeable to, I'm happy to reach out and have a little bit more casual, relation to if you want to give me your name and stuff, and just, cause you guys are always in there. But, Sound Level, I don't remember how much you were in there, but this time, you, gave me a recommendation. Maybe it was listening to Mahavishnu Orchestra, that you did this. So anyway, yeah, let's get into this one. You gave me a recommendation. I'm going to listen to one of the tracks on there. And this one, you recommended a few albums, but I listened to them, and this was Billy Cobham off his album Total Eclipse, 1974, with John Abercrombie on electric and ovation guitars, Michael Brecker on flute, soprano, and tenor, Randy Brecker on trumpet, flugelhorn, Glenn Ferris on tenor and bass trombones, Milko Leviev on keyboards, Alex Blake on electric bass. So, yeah, obviously it's got the Brecker brothers. John Abercrombie, I think he was also in Soft Machine for a while. And, I know he's probably been in a host of bands. I haven't listened to him too much. I'm very familiar with him, but I haven't listened to him all that much, sadly. And, so this is one of the big groups that he was a part of in the 70s, Billy Cobham. So, not too shabby. So anyway, I appreciate your recommendation for that, and I think you did another album too. But yeah, we're going to listen to one song off of that album called Lunarputians. And this is the 6th track off that album, Total Eclipse. Here we go. Okay. So part of the reason I chose that also is because it's sometimes the biggest thing listening to jazz fusion or jazz or any style is the brevity, compactness of a song, and leaving a little bit wanting. So I like that because a lot of them they stretch out a lot more, which is great. But sometimes, we sort of sometimes I still like the a compact, tight song with no sort of no room for not much space to stretch out and stuff like that. Which I appreciate the stretching out, but sometimes it's nice just to have a very compact song with no everything's not everything is said that needs to be said. And it's just what it is. So that's something where I can. It's definitely an appreciation I have when I hear something where I feel like, oh, they could have stretched that song into whatever amount of time they wanted to. They could have stretched that, let everybody take solos. So why didn't they? I don't know. Maybe they just wanted something that's maybe nobody. They put it on the album, so obviously they like the melody, they like the head of it, they like where it went. Yeah, they could have stretched on it. They didn't. So I don't know. I appreciate that sometimes the choices made to not do something. And yeah, famously, there's a King Crimson song. I forget the name of it. But it was a very improvisation. It was a very just, 2 or 3 instruments, violin, guitar. It wasn't like a heavy song. Didn't have like a strong drum beat. So the drummer was on there. Bill Bruford, I believe, was the drummer. But they had other instruments sort of doing very meandering melodic things. And over the 3 or 4 minutes, Bill Bruford didn't play anything at all. Didn't play one note. And he was still on the record giving credit for what he did, which was nothing. He chose to not play on it because he just didn't feel it needed it. He didn't see anywhere where I was like, oh, I can add this to this. This will further it. So that's amazing. That's something where we forget about it. It's not about what you do, but what you don't do. And so this song, I thought it was interesting just to have it. It's only a 2.5 minute song. Nobody's doing a solo, except maybe Billy Cobham's doing some amazing fills. Those are little solo bits. But yeah, it has everything you expect to hear from the band: the musicianship, the arranging, the production, the Brecker Brothers horns, Billy Cobham, John Abercrombie playing, harmony and lead lines with the melody. So yeah. And who else? Yeah, Alex Blake on bass, Milko Leviev on keyboards. Again, I think a little bit of clavichord sound on there, so a little bit of holdover from the Blackbirds. So yeah, super tight band, all the great instrumentation, great musicianship, super tight, in and out. That's it. So, there were some other tunes on here which I was like contemplating, like, oh, I could do this one, I don't remember which ones, maybe Solarization. But yeah, the whole album, I'm going to listen to it more. But I just wanted to do this one as a quick showcase of the tightness of the band and what I may have in store for me if I listen to more. So I appreciate this one. Sound Level, yeah, Billy Cobham. So yeah, I listened to it, and I'm going to listen to more of this one and Crosswinds, the other one you recommended. Again, yeah, I appreciate it. I hope this was fun for you. I hope you, if you heard the stuff that you requested and appreciate it, that's great. If you haven't heard this before and you were like, just fantastic that the fact that you haven't heard before and now you can dig into yourself a little bit more like I did, then that's great too. So yeah, again, I'm going to try to incorporate this every month. So keep the requests coming, and I'm going to keep making lists and keep listening. And anyway, yeah, then we'll be on to the next one. And we got a huge, Canterbury scene retrospective going through right now through like 20 bands. So it's going to be going for a while. But I'm going to try to intersperse a lot of different stuff throughout that. So yeah, just keep tuned, keep recommendations, and I appreciate it, everybody. And I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.